My husband was working midnights. He came in from work and crawled into bed, and I was just waking up. It was about 8 o'clock. And I heard Brenda in the kitchen getting ready to go, fixing her breakfast and everything. She was 14 and a half. And my husband hollered from the bedroom, "Do you want me to take you to school today? I'll give you a ride." She goes, "No, it's such a beautiful day. I'm going to walk. I need the exercise." So off she went, and that was the last we heard of her. I called the school, and they said she didn't get there that day. She didn't come. And then I really freaked out. I said, "Oh my God, she left here for school."
Now this would have been the route that she would have walked. And as you can see, and it was the same then, there is nothing here the entire time that she walks. You know, it's just woods. In the morning, I don't know that they would have had all the doors open, you know, in the summertime, so I would guess she probably went in this doorway. Or would have gone in that doorway.
We had search parties, volunteers. Her softball team searched for her. The Naval Reserves down at the beach searched for her. We just had swarms of people just looking everywhere.
I mean, we searched all over these wooded areas and down towards the beach. And I mean, even at the back end of the school there was woods, and there's woods over there, and there's woods all across there, all down Grand Boulevard.
My friend and I were just sitting there, and the phone rang, and it was a woman. And she said she was a reporter for one of the newspapers.
It was Hernandez. That's a name.
And she said that they had found my sister's body. And so I didn't know what to think of it because we had so many prank phone calls. So I called my grandma's neighbor, and they went and got my mom. And then my mom called and said, "Well, just stay, you know, don't leave the house.
Don't pay any attention to the phone call. I can't get."
And she found out it was true.
The search teams had long given up after 3 weeks. We didn't know where else to search, and it was just by chance that guy found her. You can see the tracks, so it's not that big of an area. I've never been to the site.
Never.
No. Couldn't do it. It's all sand dunes and woods.
And her and I were the only 2 girls in the family, so we weren't just sisters, we were like best friends. It was like losing part of me, you know, because
They did everything together.
Oh, she was always smiling, always funny.
She was as close to perfection as there could be.
She didn't get in any trouble at all.
Mm-hmm.
She was real good. She seemed like she was always happy. You know, I mean, done well in school. All the friends that she hung out were all good.
my grandma had a movie camera and she always took movies of us, and seems like every movie that we have some that my uncle had remade, and like every movie, all 3 of us, my brother and my sister, all 3 of us, we'd all be doing the twist. And
It's hard. You're always at least wishing and hoping that it would get solved, you know, somehow or another. I mean, have that hope there, so you have some kind of closure at least, you know, and you know they're not going to bring her back.
After being very, very angry and everything, I promised Brenda that I would find who did this, and that's why I've been trying for so long to get something resolved, and I feel like I've failed her.